This is the 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe. I'm Josh Smith with Gotta Be Mobile, and I want to show you my top features. One of the great features about the 2019 Santa Fe is the design. It's nice and modern, has really good lines. Love the looks from the side. We have some nice wheel and rim options, and even as you come around to the back, really the design carries through very nicely. Inside, we also have a very nice design. The interior is well laid out with a nice big touchscreen that supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In this model, we have nice soft touch materials throughout, and we have this beautiful dual moonroof option. And up at the top here, we have this cool fabric upper, and then the fabric for the moonroof is also of that same material. As you can see, we have this really cool design. This is for the speaker grille, and we have this in the front and in the back. It looks really nice. There's a lot of room here in the back. I'm able to sit comfortably with the seat in front of me, not all the way forward. Have plenty of leg room, and we have some nice options back here for charging. We have 2 power, and then we have 1 regular 110. A nice little cubby for items, vents in the back, and some storage on the seats, as well as room for a drink down here, various odds and ends, and you even have heated seats on both of the outboard in the back in this model. From a technology standpoint, we have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This also has Hyundai BlueLink, which is a really great feature, which allows you to do remote control features. So you can remote start, you can remote unlock the doors, and check the location of your car, all from your smartphone. And that's included for 3 years free with the purchase of your Hyundai. On some models, you'll find a wireless charger built in, and so with this, I can set my phone down and it's going to start charging. You can turn that on and off. We also have a variety of charging options up front. Available heated front seats and a heated steering wheel are essential in the cold weather that I'm in right now. One of the really handy features while driving is adaptive cruise control that's built in on the Hyundai Santa Fe, so I can push that button right there on the right, and I can control if I want to follow 1, 2, or 3 car lengths behind the car in front of me. And when that car gets out of the way, I'll automatically go back up to my preferred speed, whether that's 5 above or right at the speed limit. It really helps on longer trips. Another awesome feature is called Safe Exit Assist, and it uses sensors to see if there's a car coming, and if so, it's not going to let your child open the rear door. It uses those same child safety locks and those sensors, and so this is perfect if you park on the street all the time. Really handy, and this is standard across all the models. The Hyundai Santa Fe has a nice key fob that you can use to control the doors and the rear lift gate, but when you stick this in your pocket, what I like about this is when I approach the car, it's knowing that I'm here, and I can push this button right here to unlock or lock the doors, but at night these are going to light up, so I get a little bit of proximity lighting, and then with a push I've unlocked. Now I'm ready to go into the store. Push again, now I'm locked. Another really cool feature is when you approach the rear of the car and stand here, for a few seconds, it's going to detect that you're there, and it's going to automatically open the back tailgate. And this is great if your hands are full. I've used it so many times. There's no need to kick anything underneath. You just stand right behind it and it opens up. In the back end here, we don't have a third row, but we do have lots of cargo room. Now, one thing to keep in mind is the wheel wells do bump up just a little bit, so you're not gonna be able to put something that goes the full width across, but those do line up pretty nicely with the back end, so you're not overly limited. Now, underneath these 2 panels, you have a little bit of nice storage area. So under the back one, we have this storage area over here, and then we have access to our jack and other tools. This back area is really nice because it's held in place really firmly with these little bolts that kind of hold into place, and then I can fold it back once and then another time, and it matches up to the back of that seat really nicely. And then I have storage areas, so I can throw bags of groceries down in here, or I can put long-term storage stuff like an emergency kit or winter supplies or something like that. Really nice, really handy way to use this storage area. Another nice feature is we can push these buttons over here, and that's going to power fold down, so you can do one and then you can do the other. And that brings the seats down even when you're all the way back here, so you're gonna be able to load stuff in, and it's a pretty flat area right there, so you don't have a big hump to get over, although there is a little bit of an incline up. So you can really make do with a lot of nice storage area in the back of the Hyundai Santa Fe. On the trim level there is a heads-up display, and you can see here right now it's showing me my speed. It can also show you cruise control information and other important information without having to look down or take your eyes off the road. It's a really handy feature, and I really like the way it's implemented on the Santa Fe. That green text is very easy to see in a variety of conditions without being too bright or annoying when you're driving at night. Here's a look at what Blue Link looks like. This is on your phone, and you can lock and unlock. You can remote start, turn your lights on, and sound the horn and the lights if you're trying to find your car. You can also see where your car is on a map and set a parking meter reminder. One of the features I really love is this huge dual view moonroof. This large front section completely opens up, and then the back section is just glass, but it really opens up the interior for both the front and second row passengers. One of the things that's really impressed me about the 2019 Santa Fe is the ride quality and driving experience. It's proven very easy to control both in dry and on surfaces like this where I'm going over snow and ice. It's a very comfortable ride that pairs really nicely with the very comfortable front and rear seats. There are a few different drive modes. You have Comfort, you have Smart, and you also have a Sport mode, and each of these kind of changes things up a little bit. It's not a very dramatic change. The acceleration and handling are quite nice for this SUV. You don't have quite the same driving experience that you do in, say, a Mazda CX-5 or CX-9, but overall, I really like this driving experience. It handles very nicely. It's very comfortable for driving, and my passengers, especially when I'm hauling around my in-laws, really liked the comfort and the quality of the ride in here. Thanks for joining me to take a look at the 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe. You can check out more in the links down in the description below. Check out the rest of our car videos. If you found this video useful, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps us out. Leave us a comment and let us know what you want to see from our car videos or what you want to know about this vehicle right here. And subscribe for more from Gotta Be Mobile. Thanks for watching.